There's a political firestorm in Arizona tonight over a recently passed bill. Republican Governor Jan Brewer is facing intensifying pressure, even from members of her own party over the bill. It would allow business owners with strongly held religious beliefs to deny service to gays and lesbians. Critics are calling the measure discriminatory. The bill is backed by the Center for Arizona Policy, a social conservative group that opposes abortion and so-called gay marriage. The group says the proposal is needed to protect against increasingly activist federal courts. Supporters also say it simply clarifies existing state law. Brewer now has 5 working days to sign or veto the bill. We're joined on EWTN News Nightly by Kellie Fiedorek of Alliance Defending Freedom, a group helped to create or advise on this Arizona bill. Kellie, it's clear that to some this bill could seem discriminatory, especially the way it's been described. What is your response to the critics?
I would say that the criticisms against this bill are fundamentally not true. The misinformation campaign that has been led by the opponents to this measure are simply outrageous, because the reality is this bill simply ensures that the government cannot reach into someone's life and say what we can or cannot say, what we can or cannot do. It simply fortifies what has already been the law since 1999 in Arizona and protects everyone's freedom to believe and live their lives according to their conscience.
Would you say this bill is part of the religious liberty debate, this whole issue?
Absolutely. And what this law does, it simply closes a few loopholes in the law to ensure that the government, again, cannot coerce you to say or to speak or to be part of an event that is against your conscience. And it essentially makes it consistent with federal law that was passed back in '93 by President Bill Clinton.
What do you hear from the people of Arizona about this?
The people of Arizona, for the most part, they want this bill. They do not want the government to come into their lives and tell them how to use their business, how to run their lives, how to speak. They want to be able to make those decisions themselves without being compelled and punished for speaking what the government wants them to speak.
Kellie Fiedorek, we appreciate you being with us. Tell us just a little bit about your Alliance Defending Freedom.
Well, we're a national legal alliance, and we represent folks across this country internationally. We defend marriage, religious freedom, and sanctity of life, and we want to ensure that every person is able to speak and live their life in accordance with their sincerely held beliefs.
Well, thank you for clarifying this issue for us tonight, Kellie.
Absolutely. Happy to be here.